Every family goes through things like these, but at some point enough is enough, and I couldn't take it anymore. Am I wrong for my reaction? 1, 2. They wanted me safe. I wanted to be alive. That difference followed me through every room of my childhood, even when no one said it out loud. It sat at the table with us, leaned in during conversations, shaped the way they looked at me whenever I talked about what I wanted. Every family dinner felt like an intervention disguised as love. They'd ask how work was going, nod politely, then gently steer the conversation towards stability, benefits, retirement plans, people my age who had already figured it out. Every dream I mentioned, every idea that lit me up, was met with sighs, warnings, and comparisons to people who knew their place and seemed content there. They weren't cruel. That almost made it worse. They spoke in concern, in caution, in fear they'd mistaken for wisdom. They said they just wanted me safe. They said the world was hard. They said I was gambling with my future. I tried to explain that safety without meaning felt like suffocation, that waking up every day numb scared me more than failure ever could. But they heard irresponsibility where I meant hunger. They heard rebellion where I meant purpose. So I stopped explaining. And then, quietly, I left. No dramatic exit, no slammed doors, just a suitcase, a few $100s, and the understanding that if I stayed, I'd spend my life negotiating my own existence. The first stretch was brutal. I slept on floors, couches, rooms that weren't really rooms. I took jobs beneath my potential, not because I lacked ambition, but because survival comes before pride. I worked long hours for little recognition. I failed in private, learned in silence, and carried my doubt alone. There were nights I stared at the ceiling wondering if I'd made a mistake, if comfort would have been easier, if safety would have been enough. But even on my worst days, I felt alive. I was choosing my life every morning instead of inheriting it. Like and follow for part 2.